The assessee, being the individual, takes the loan from the bank or the financial institution for the purpose of acquisition, construction, repair, renewal, and reconstruction of residential house property. So, loan is for ACRR. That means A for acquisition, C for construction, R for repair, R for renewal, R for reconstruction. The loan has two parts. One is the principal portions of loan and another is interest portions of loan. So the deduction for payment of principal amount is available under section 80C, and deduction for payment of interest on loan taken for residential purposes is also available under section 80EE and 80EA, EEA, and under section 24 subsection B. And now let us discuss about the deduction for principal amount and interest on loan taken for residential property. Now under section 80C, the 80C deductions is available from the total income. The deduction is available only for the principal amount of loan is allowed as deduction under section 80C subsection 2 clause 8, and in case of deduction, the maximum amount of deduction is rupees 1,50,000. So now under section 80EE, 80EEA, and section 24 subsection B, in this section only interest portions will be allowed deductions. Section in case of 80EE, the deduction is available, maximum amount of deduction is available only rupees 50,000. Now there are conditions for the available of deduction is, the condition is available, the condition is the loan has been sanctioned by the financial institution during the period beginning on the first day of April 2016 and ending on the 31st day of March 2017. That is the period 1/4/2014 to 31st March 2017. If the loan has been sanctioned in this period, then the loan will be interest will be taken as deduction. And second condition, the amount of loan sanctioned for acquisitions of the residential house property does not exceed 35 lakh rupees. And the value of residential house property does not exceed 50 lakh rupees. And the last one, the assessee does not own any residential house property on the date of sanction of the plan. Section 80EEA is deduction is available in case of the interest on the loan taken for residential purposes is available as deduction. The maximum deduction under section 80EEA is 1,50,000. There is certain condition is there. The condition is the loan sanction. Therefore, the loan has been sanctioned by the financial institution during the period beginning on the first day of April 2019 and ending on 31st day of March 2022. Therefore, loan has been taken in the period in between 1/4/2019 to 31st day of March 2022. Then stamp duty value of the residential property does not exceed the 45 lakh rupees, and the assessee does not own any residential house property on the date of sanction of the loan. Therefore, there are three conditions has to be fulfilled to get the deduction under section 80EA in case of interest on loan taken for acquisition of the house property. And section 24 subsection B, interest on loan taken for residential house property should be allowed reduction. Here, the house property are of two types. One is the let out property and another one is self-acquired property. Today's discussion regarding the self-acquired property. But before that, we should understand the let out property, and if we take the loan for the let out property, then the interest on such loan taken for the purpose of let out property will be allowed as a deduction in full. Therefore, the interest on loan on the let out property will be actual interest will be allowed as deduction under section 24 subsection B. There is no limit, no limitation is there. But In case of the self-occupied property, then the interest on loan taken for the self-occupied property will be allowed as a deduction under certain condition. Now, if the property is acquired or constructed before 1/4/1999, then interest on loan is allowed as a deduction up to rupees 30,000. But in case of the property is acquired or constructed after 1/4/1999, but such acquisition or construction is completed within 5 years from the end of the financial year in which the capital was borrowed, then in that case the deduction for interest on such type of loan will be allowed as a deduction up to rupees 2 lakh. Therefore, interest on loan should be allowed deduction 2 lakh rupees for the acquisition or construction of such property if it is completed within 5 years from the from the end of the financial year in which the capital was borrowed. But if the property has acquired or after 1/4/1999, but such acquisition or construction is not completed within 5 years from the end of the financial year in which the capital was borrowed, then in that case the interest on loan allowed as deduction for such type of property or for such type of loan is up to rupees 30,000. Therefore, only 2 lakh rupees would be allowed deduction, up to 2 lakh rupees allowed deduction in case the asset or property is acquired and is completed within 5 years from the end of the financial year in which the capital was borrowed. In other case, it is up to 30,000 rupees would be allowed deduction for interest on loan. Thank you.